That's happened in the last week. So blatant. Look at that. No way to go up this road. You're telling me that just happened right there? I don't think so. They're all doubles and triples. And with structures everywhere in the woods, left and right. There's nothing here. But up there is. I'll tell you, I feel like at these high elevations up here, it's like Rogue Central. It's just all a bunch of unorganized Sasquatch running around. I can't get to their worlds up here. I got them below here on the same road, but once you get all the way up, it's all a bunch of like mad rogues or something. I don't know. And cows. These guys. There's some big cows right there. Look at the size of this guy. Hey guys. It's a big boy. I mean, big girl. Really big. Excuse me, could you tell me where the Bigfoots are? Could you tell me where the Bigfoots are, honey? Please? Why would they brand you like that? I mean, that's crazy. No wonder you hate people. No reason to brand, that's just crazy. There's so many things you can do these days without branding. Hey, buddy. 927. Look at this one. The attitude. The little ones always get the attitudes. Like he thinks I'm gonna move for him, which I did. Hey you, what are you doing? What you doing? What you doing? God, you guys are such chickens. They say you're as smart as dogs, but I mean, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a spot right down there. I think. Timestamps. I'm telling you, they sit behind these cows a lot up here. I'm really liking that spot down there. Like a little corner spot. Oh, I got whistles. Did you hear that? Oh, it's a real whistle. Huh. Hear that? I don't know if the camera can hear that or not. Isn't that amazing? I never hear anything until I'm looking at Bigfoot structures. Typically when I'm in the middle of them. This was a rare one where I zoomed on them and got all the... And I was talking about how they sit behind the cows all the time. What better cover? Anything's attention. Look at him. Look at him. He's still looking at me. Anything's attention, meaning human, coming down this trail. What are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? Is going to be drawn to those cows. There could be a Sasquatch football game going on over there, and no one's going to see it because they're going to look at the cows. All right, over and out. Sorry, I get fired up. Oh, I got another loud one. You gotta be kidding me. Why would I make this up here? There's nothing here. Do they want me to go back there? Trident. Beautiful trident they made. And that's field gold, and there's an X, and there's an upside down stick. So you guys, this is the kind of stuff I want you to look for. So absent this stuff, in your woods, you might see this and nothing else. And it's tough when nothing else is backing it up, but that's big. Just if you see an upside down stick and a V tree, I'm telling you, it's them. Look at this, you guys. That's incredible. All on the outskirts. They've really been hanging out on this. It's like a hangout maybe for the kids because it's all just like a little playground in there. It's open and there's not much going on, but it's all worn out. I think I saw or see something really good over here. Give me a second. But look for this, you guys. Do you see how it's, look at that. Do you see how it's fit? It fits perfectly in there. Look. Look at that. Now, I don't care if there's an X or a trident. Most places are two beautiful leaners. Most places aren't going to have that. Yes, this is starting to get really good. Man, I say this a lot, but it's true. I really paid the price today for this. They brought me here. They made me skip I just knew, keep coming. I'm like, I don't want to do that some days, but I do it. I just do it, and it pays off every time. There's that deer. He's too close. He's right through those bushes. Why is he shadowing me? Is he hiding and I just happen to keep walking to where he is, or is he shadowing me? You guys, there's a deer right on the other side of that X. And that one. Look at that. I'm about to show you something really, really, really crazy, I think. But I want to know why that deer... All right, you know what? I'm going to ignore the deer. It's right there. It's a she. It's a she. She is right in those bushes. Right there. So I want to show you this over here. And if she keeps following me, that is just bizarre because it's not the first time. Really bizarre. Holy dog man. Just kidding. When I say shapeshifters or dog, I'm just kidding. I have a very dry sense of humor. It's not that funny. It's funny to me. Holy whatever. I'm pointing the camera down because this is crazy. Okay, so I have a deer. She is definitely shadowing me. There's no doubt about it. She's right there and she's walking. There's no way you can see her. But we're going to see her in a second after we see this. So you know what I just walked out of, right? I don't know what's been up first, but I was in that crazy with all the seats, right? It's just back through that transition of grass, and then that begins, right? And there's structures all on the way. X's, field goals, deer walking with me. Unbelievably huge uplifted trees that were clearly ripped. Look at those roots. Because I was an excavator, you would have had trouble with a giant excavator pulling that over. And look at this. What is going on back there? You guys, I gotta go. Look at this. I gotta go back there. Another day. I know to go straight now, right down there. I can save myself hours. Because I'd spent hours today getting here. Holy TP City. It's all uphill, which is really cool. That's all being pushed into X's and TP structures. Anybody home? I'm just waiting for the day. He's like, yeah, I'm here. That hasn't happened yet. Oh yeah, okay. It's amazing to me. Look at that. Oh my God. And look at this above. Look at the axis. This is so good. I don't know what these guys are. Where are you at? Where's my deer? If I see that deer looking at me like it's a Bigfoot again, I'm just going to lose my mind. He's finding little gaps in this thing and looking at me. I know it's hard to believe that they can use them somehow, but they do. Do I think they turn? That's why. Look, let's talk about this right here, because this is the type of place where if there was shapeshifters, things like that, this is where they live. And they're going to live in a spot like this. I mean, this is amazing. I don't know how whatever sits in there gets in or out. That's the thing. If you're a deer, you couldn't even get in there. Look, you can't get in there. It doesn't look like there's a path in or out. So can he just appear there? Is my question. Because there's a whole wall right there. It's like a grid. You see that? It's almost hard to see because of how busy it is in here. I mean, it is crazy in here. This is the type of place, if you find their home, people are like, 411. It's like, well, listen, I walk into his bedroom basically sometimes, at least when he's on our side. And if anything was going to piss him off, that is. They spend a lot of time. I don't think hiding in here from us, but from other Sasquatch. I think we're a part of it, but that's not the hiding. Not as much, except for literally their invisibility to us. But as far as hiding their work, not too much, because no one sees it. They don't care. like no human notice. Look at that. Or can find this. It's amazing. Yeah, and again, I'm not bragging, but honestly, I'll challenge anybody in the world. I'll get if there was a Bigfoot game show, and you had to go out. You had like 8 hours, right? And they put the cameras on you and everything. And you'd see who. I guess there'd be like judges, and they would see who got the best stuff at the end of the day. Guess who the world champion would be. So I guess I'm bragging a little bit. I have to, because there's not many. I think I just smelled one of them. I'm not even kidding. You walk right through it. Yeah, that's what, I got. What else I got? Nothing. So I can brag about that. I like to be the best. Even when I played like video games, like I used to be like I always had a high-end PC, so like once in a while you play like a first-person shooter, and of course I got to be the best. I got it. It's no one in the world's gonna know, but I wanted to be good at it. I think we all do. Want to be. Some of us are more competitive than others, but want to be. If you do anything, you want to be good at it. Even if you're shooting hoops with your friends, you want to beat them in horse. Look at this, you guys. That's amazing right there. I don't know if I've ever seen something that cool right there. I have, but in a while. I'm so thankful. You don't understand. I could tell you where I am, and you could never find this. It's so vast up here. It's difficult for me even, and it's so hard here. I'd love to do that one day. Just challenging some people and film it all. Look at the top of it. The parallel. See, Sasquatch don't sit in the grass. They sit in there. Look at the X. You guys, look how pretty that is. Look at that. Follow this one out right here, right? And follow this one right here. Here comes the Jays. As always. Isn't that incredible? That's an X that's 60 feet in the air. 50 feet, maybe. This is a highly active spot that I gotta come back to. I may have to come back here right away. Look at this one, you guys. I love finding these kind. This is amazing. It's like a little lean-to or something. Of course. Yes, look at this. Burnt wood. That's crazy. I found a giant scale one of these, right? Look at all that wood. There's no reason. No person would ever do that. We would never put more than we had to. This was probably Junior helping. Burnt piece of wood. I've seen it in the last lean-to as well, the big one that they dismantled. There's actually an entrance to that one. And the birds are in on me. Sasquatch, USA, you guys. Look at that thing. Yay. I get so excited. I've done a whole video a different day, way back in these woods here. I went all through there. That's why I found I think I called it squatching at tree line or something, because I'm like 12,000 something here. And I might have called it 13,000. What are you guys doing? It's amazing how you showed up. I did whistle and everything, but I mean, just as I'm on the... Yeah, exactly. Nothing now. Why am I seeing all these branches piled up? That looks a little bit weird to me, doesn't it? Same thing on the other side. That's bizarre. Look. This thing's amazing. $12,005. He goes, I'm at the top of the world right now. You guys could have gave me a fingerprint. You don't do it unless someone else is here. God, they hardly ever do that for me anymore. Dan was here, they would do it. Or, you know, Joel, one of these guys, they like everyone else. They don't like me because I tell you guys. That's why they actually don't want me telling too many people. That's why the Patreon thing is going to happen one day. It's really not me, you guys. I have to use that as an excuse. I can't say Bigfoot doesn't. Bigfoot wants me to go to Patreon only. Because they do just want a certain group. They want the people they have picked somehow or another. That's the way it goes. I don't know why. Over now. Look at this place. I will find that world. They don't want me to see the main spot. It's bizarre. Look at this, you guys. This is crazy. When I first started walking over here, again, just going crazy in the woods. Noises. Look at the ground here. See how disturbed this all is? Look at this. Oh, I lost my hat. Oh. People say, like, even in the shadows in the rock throwing video, you know, they can see my hand cupped. Because it's like because it's this. I don't want you guys to see my little vape thing, which I don't even, it's more of a just habit, you know. I do smoke it, but it's not. It's my only friend out here. Old habits die hard, I guess, but I don't smoke. Look at this. There's a giant world here somewhere and I can't find it. I'm doing okay, I think. Aside from that, but still, I want it. Just mostly because they don't want me there. It's not the first time. It could be because of the kids or whatever, but there's times where they don't want, or it was a bad day or whatever. They don't want you in there for whatever the reasons. That's incredible. There's seats in there. There's a whole thing going on up there. The view that way is incredible. I just want to take one quick peek into these aspens, because without fail, the aspens always give you a couple freestanding structures if the Bigfoots are near. Nothing crazy, but I do see that. I see something there. Then I see an X there. They always do that in the aspens. That's about it. I don't know why. I have found one incredible place last year in the aspens complete with structures and all, and seats and poop. That was a crazy spot. I should recheck on that this year. Let me do that this year. I'll do that. That spot's a video in itself. It's amazing. I hope they're still there. Rogues. You know, they're out by themselves. Those are the ones I like. So you guys want to see, you know, or a lot of you want to see, you know, the incredible structures in their worlds, but to get those really, really good interactions sometimes, not always, just sometimes it's nice to find those incredible spots where there's just a couple of them, like this. Because you're more likely to piss him off, or he's bored and wants to be your friend. I'll take either. You can throw a boulder at my head, or I'll go buy you some pizzas. It's up to you. Really cool. You know, of course, I'm seeing spots where they could be sitting all over the place. And of course, running up into the trees. Look at all those runners. This is a whole spot right here. This comes alive at night. It might have been alive 5 minutes before I got here, but I think it's something really goes on at night. Ow! Right back.